Hey guys, it's me, LEGO Leaf 329 here, bringing you another LEGO Hero Factory Savage Planet review. Today we have LEGO Hero Factory Furno 3.0. This is set number 2192. It's ages 6 through 16 and contains 28 pieces, which is a pretty low piece count for this series. It's the lowest of any of the new building style heroes. And yeah, so here's the canister. That's the front of the canister. Of course, we got the very cool looking green lid. I really like the green lid. They look really cool. And then on the back, we have Furno plus bulk equals that thing, actual size of the hero core, and a small comic. And then, of course, we have the instruction manual, which on Furno, I believe, was 15 pages long. So let's make sure, yeah, 15 pages of building, all the pieces in this set. And then we have Fangs, which I hope to get soon, and Next, which I'll review soon. So, let's go on to who won the Hero Factory Fun Fact. One quick thing, this set does come with a Hero Recon Team sticker. So this is our first Hero Factory Fun Fact, and this one's, of course, for Furno 3.0. Let me just put the canister back in so you guys have something more interesting to look at. But our first Hero Factory Fun Fact was submitted by the Luigi1022, and his fun fact was Furno 3.0 is the only hero that is not based off a mammal. He is, of course, a bird. So thanks Luigi22 for submitting that fun fact. Go check out his channel. He actually does really cool reviews. So yeah, thanks for submitting that fun fact. And the next hero I will be reviewing is Stormer 3.0. So submit your fun facts to my message inbox only about Stormer 3.0. So let's just go on to the set. Okay, here we have Furno 3.0. Now I would be lying if I said I didn't like this set, but he is one of the lesser sets for this Hero Factory line. But he's grown on me. I actually kind of like this figure. So let's just take a quick look. First off, from the ground up, the red feet, we saw those last Furno. I'm sorry I never got around to reviewing the last Furno. I just didn't have the time, and you know, it got too late. The red armor, this is like 5 long maybe. Yeah, 5 long. These are also seen with the last Furno. The gray limbs, very cool new recolor. That's a nice recolor. You get 4 of them in this set. But there's not too many new pieces. You do have the silver Under Armour, the red main armor, and the yellow hero core. This is the exact same as the last Furno, so not very creative there. And then we have, of course, his awesome translucent green hero badge. This is really cool. It says Furno 3.0 and has a picture of like an eagle on it. So that's very cool, and that just clips on the side here. The other side we just have one of those generic armor pieces. Then we have his head. His head is really cool. I gotta say, I really like the look of this head. Of course, we had the yellow head, which we saw with the last one. And this head is looks a lot like an eagle, and it's a lot bigger than I expected. It's actually like the second biggest head out of the line, and it's a lot bigger and a lot cooler looking than I expected. And of course, it looks like that. It looks really cool. And I gotta say, this is by far the best looking Furno head that they've come out with so far. And then, of course, we have his wings, which are these pieces that I've also seen with Witch Doctor, and they also come, I'm pretty sure, on Scorpio and Rotjaw. They're new pieces, and they have, like, jets in the back, and they look really cool. So I really like those wings. Now, the weapon is kind of a lame weapon, probably either the lamest or the second lamest weapon out of the series. It's just 2 of those old villain weapons that we saw with the 2.0s, but they're put together to make like a plasma bow. So that's very interesting. But it actually works for a guy who's flying, but I don't think it's a good looking weapon. I would rather have had a cool new piece. Then the problem that everyone just hates this figure for is obviously the no armor right there on the legs. Now, for a figure that is supposed to be like light and be able to fly, it works, but it just looks incomplete. I would have rather either of these pieces been in red to make it look like he has armor, or I don't know, just either a new piece that, you know, maybe use an old connector. You don't have to use these newer style connectors Lego, or put some armor on, maybe like this. I don't know, maybe like that. That looks a little bit better, but again, it does bulk him up a little bit. He doesn't need to be bulky because he's trying to fly around everywhere. Yeah, but I don't think it's that big of a problem, but I do admit that it is annoying and it does look a little incomplete to me. So I want to compare this to the other incarnations of Furno and tell you what I think about this. So here is Furno with his other versions of himself. There are 4 Furno figures, which is the most of any of these Hero Factory figures. The Stormer has 3 versions of himself. I'll get to that in the review. You can see we have the Furno Bike Furno, Furno 1.0, Furno 2.0, and of course Furno 3.0. So that's the whole lineup of Furnos. Real quick, I'm going to use this tape measure and see if I can get a good measurement on how tall this figure actually is. So in inches, he is just about like 5.5 inches tall, so not too tall and not too short. But a very decent figure. I do think he's one of the worst of the line, but he is still pretty cool. And I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. I do recommend picking him up, and he's by far the best Furno figure that's been released. So, please submit your fun facts for Furno 3.0, and congrats to Luigi 1022. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.